Mr. GPS, how are you doing?
Well, I'm much better now that I'm back in my home state of Pennsylvania.
Oh my God! Please share.
Okay. I was approached about a month ago to do a favor.
Mm-hmm.
That involved taking a trailer from Boothwyn, PA, 2 stops in Massachusetts, 1 stop in New Hampshire, and come back down.
Mm-hmm.
Altogether, that route should have probably taken me 12 to have everything delivered and a 7-hour ride back down. So 7, 8, 20 hours.
Got it.
I left here 5 o'clock p.m. Friday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I just got back here at 7 a.m. this morning. That's more like 48 hours.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay? At least 36. No? Yeah, it's at least 36.
It was way more hours than was necessary.
It was way more than what it needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm perturbed because...
I know. I seen that knife in a couple of your commentaries there. I'm kind of getting scared.
Yeah.
Michael Myers shit.
You know, my man, okay, commercial drivers, we're only allowed to drive 11 hours a day, and then we got to stop.
Right.
Well, by the time I had turned off my clock, I was already past my 14th hour of being on duty. Past my 11th hour being able to drive.
Okay.
But there was a storm that came through the area, so I was parked in front of where I was going to deliver, as most drivers would. But they had a guy that was coming through that was plowing that whole business park. So he would do one thing at a time. Now, I had no idea where he was coming from. But, you know, he knocked on the door. He said, hey, look, I got to plow this lot. Can you move? All right, fine. He said, look, I just did that one over there. You can go over there. All right, fine. So I go out of the lot where I'm at. I go down the street to the very next parking lot. Pull up in there, pull around back where I know nobody's going to look for me, and boom, I'm out again. Okay? I wake back up, and I said, all right, well, you know, it's nice out here. I said, let me see if I can't start delivering some of this freight. So I get back up. I take the truck exactly back to where I was parked at.
Correct.
Somehow, the computer picks me up as actually driving and makes an automatic log. Remember that line?
Log. Automatic.
Okay? When I go to get myself together to leave, I notice that I don't have any available on duty hours. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I try to do some editing the logs to, adjust it to get myself right again, and nothing's taken. Like, I can't edit this one line. So I call one fleet manager. He does a couple things. It still doesn't work. I call another one. He does a couple things. It still doesn't work. I got a friend of mine from California that drives truck also. He's telling me the same thing. He said, you cannot edit. He said, whatever's going on, you cannot edit that drive time. Whatever time they picked you up driving, that's in stone forever. You drove. Now, mind you, I went next door. Go outside your front door, look to the right, look to the left. That's where I went, next door. I don't call that driving. Didn't go anywhere.
No.
You can still see the place where I was delivering at.
Correct.
But this entailed me having to take a whole nother 10-hour break on top of the 8 hours that I was there. So that's 18 hours in one spot.
Yep.
There are no pizza restaurants, no hoagie shops, no cheese stick, no sandwich shops.
Nothing.
The nearest Target is like a mile and a half down the road, and it's 20 degrees outside. Do you really think I'm going to walk down that motherfucker?
No.
Fortunately, though, because this ain't my first rodeo, I brought along some shakes with me. Some protein shakes. I had some spinach and bananas and apples and blah, blah. And I got plenty of water and coffee inside the bathroom. So I said, you know what? We just going to thug it out right here.
There you go. That's right.
And that's what we did.
And we are happy that you're here. We're happy that you're here, bro. I mean, but I'm telling you, that boss needs an ass whooping. Big time.
No, it's not him. It's really not him. And I talked to several other drivers about this since then. And it's just where commercial driving has gotten to. See, when we were on paper, back in the day, guess what? This would have never been an issue. Hell, I would have been up and been back before y'all got up this morning.
Yep.
But no, I'm sorry. No, I'd have probably been back sometime yesterday.
But now that it's digital, it's different.
But now that it's digital, if it, and sometimes sometimes it's locked to where
you're a Delaware homeowner.
Truck is put in gear. You're driving. If you disengage the air brakes, you're driving. If you move more than 5 feet, you're driving.
Jesus.
It's so micromanaged now that, well, goddamn. I mean, I understand I can't move the truck, but if I don't leave the lot, what's the point? I mean, what's the problem?
Okay, attack number 4 on our list.
That's crazy.
I'm going to be so fatigued in the morning that I drove 40 feet instead of 4 feet that, oh my God, I need another 10-hour break.